Welcome to Ho Chi Minh City, a beautiful metropolis that pulses with life at every turn. Once known as Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City carries a complex colonial heritage that weaves together the threads of the past with the aspirations of the future. It has emerged as a global megacity, often overlooked by tourists, deserving your full attention. Ho Chi Minh City is a culinary paradise that will tantalize your taste buds with diverse and flavorful offerings. Join us as we explore Ho Chi Minh City, where the streets echo with the sounds of bustling markets, motorbikes whizzing by, and the laughter of its inhabitants. From historical landmarks to modern marvels, this city has it all.
Today is day one of our new 30-day adventure here in Vietnam. We're starting off in Ho Chi Minh City. We're gonna have some amazing food, some delicious coffee, and discover why the city is known for being so crazy and hectic.
Here's the scary part. Everyone says crossing the street, scariest thing in the world, and you're just supposed to walk, so we're just gonna go right now. And go.
Go in, and I almost got run over, but I'm going.
Now we got a red man.
Now
we just go. I guess the scary part is when it turns from a green man to a red walking symbol when you're in the middle of the street. Apparently the trick is you're just supposed to walk at a steady pace. That's about it. Just use common sense, practice good awareness, and you should be fine. We're not huge coffee drinkers, but we know that Vietnam is known for its coffee and cafe culture. So Ashley's taking me somewhere. I have no idea where it is, but it's supposed to be close to our hotel. We're gonna get some coffee to start our day, because when in Vietnam, why not, right? Oh, the little puppies.
They're so cute!
With the budget left over from our hotel, the place we're staying is $24 per night after our go-to cash back and whatnot. Our budget for the day, we usually try to stick around 50 US for the two of us. We've got $26, which came out to 617,000 Vietnamese dong. So.
All right, we gotta go this way.
This way. Oh my God, look at all these buildings though. This is a really pretty city so far. The Maps app has routed us in a different direction. So we took a seat to kind of get an idea of where we were and get our bearings, and we were told no sitting. Maybe we were just sitting at a very fancy place.
It was the Mandarin Oriental. They're like super bougie.
But it's not even built or developed, but the security guard told us we were not allowed to sit on its stairs. Maybe one day we'll be fancy enough to be able to sit on the stairs of the Mandarin Oriental.
Should be right there.
Okay.
I don't. Oh, crap. Coffee up top. Okay.
All right. Vietnam internationally crafted coffee.
We're in this really awesome little coffee shop. It's got a ton of books, and it's really, really cute and curated. We spent just a little over $5 US, so it is a little bit pricey, but that's okay. We'll try and eat some street food later, maybe.
Come on.
I will nitro cold brew and Vietnamese egg coffee. You egg coffee you stir.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Come on.
Thank you. Okay, so we got our coffees, and they look amazing. This is the egg coffee right here. Oh, it smells strong. And then this is the milk iced coffee. You're supposed to take this creamy egg mixture that's on the top, and you're supposed to sort of spoon it into the bottom of the coffee, kind of like you're folding it in, and that'll help mix the really, really sweet with the really, really bitter, and that way you're not having, too much of one flavor. Hopefully that's good enough.
This is good.
It is really good. It's honestly not as sweet as I would have expected it to be based on what I've seen everybody else say about it. It's also not as bitter though, so maybe we just did a really good job mixing it. It's really good. You wanna try it?
Yeah. It smells kind of like flan, which is kind of cool. My grandma made us flan all the time as a kid growing up, and it was one of my favorite desserts. Oh yeah, this is fantastic. It is rich, is I guess a really good way to put it. It's sweet, but you can tell that the bitterness of the coffee really balances out the kind of sweetness of it. fantastic. I love this. I don't think there's any kind of fancy presentation we have to do with this, but look at it. It looks like a delicious cocktail. And then it's got, oh, there it is. It's got the sweetened condensed milk down at the bottom. Yeah, that's what you like. So we're gonna have to give this a stir for sure. Wow, it's so good.
So good.
All right, let's try one of these little cookies. They just seem like little, kind of like Famous Amos chocolate chip cookies.
Cheers.
Cookie cheers.
I've been contemplating all my
We've noticed on our grab ride from the airport and in our walking around the city that there are a ton of just little parks around. It's a great way to get out of the sun and beat the heat, and it just adds like a nice green element to the city. The trees are numbered, which is interesting. If you know why they number the trees in these parks, let us know in the comments. I'd be interested to find out.
Oh, it's a squirrel, I think. Or
Where?
a sugar glider? Is that, or is it a rat? I think that might be a rat.
No, that's like a little...
Is it a sugar glider? Oh, it is. It's a sugar glider. In the wild. Oh my gosh.
little tiny tree marsupial.
There's some place for safety I can go. Run away, run away, run away into your escape. Run away, run away, run away, you're never too far to run. Run away, run away, run away into your escape. Run away, run
So this right here is the Bến Thành Market. It's known for being one of the largest indoor markets here in Ho Chi Minh City. Apparently it's really big to barter there. Anything you can think of, you can find in this market. We're not really looking for anything particular. I know Ashley's on the hunt for a new pair of sunglasses. I'm kind of in the market for a t-shirt or two to replace some of the older ones I have, like this one that I'm wearing. But other than that, I think we might just be doing some window shopping.
This is fun. The knockoffs are like really
Yeah.
good.
Lately I've been on my knees looking for the answer.
Oh, look at all these fabrics. Always got to find that plain black. I'm not a logo person, so I don't really care if it's a knockoff or not. I just want it to be well made. They look nice. They look like the same. You have plain black, no logo?
Qua nhà người ta xong mà kiếm cái gì vậy?
Black. How much? How many I
one.
get? Just one. This maybe?
How's it feel?
It feels really well made. It's
Yeah?
really thick, which is not my
Oh.
favorite. Yeah. How much? Huh? Yeah.
Nhiêu chị muối?
If I get two, you'll discount.
Mike just tried on just a plain black t-shirt, like the Hanes ones that you get for, I don't know, a couple bucks.
That's the latest.
And they wanted to charge us $18. So we said no thank you. This place is pretty pricey, but it is a tourist market, so that's a little bit to be expected. Everybody is really nice. I was a little concerned that we'd be overwhelmed and that it would be a little bit pushy, but everyone's been fine. They definitely want to sell you stuff, but they're willing to bargain. So that's really nice. Just a little bit higher prices than we're willing to pay at this time. So we're gonna get going and go get some food.
Oh, you know, just walking through a park and people playing badminton in the street with no net. Maybe you don't need a net for proper traditional badminton. I've been dying to get a banh mi, so we're gonna take to the streets and try and find a really good banh mi.
Hello. I think I missed it. He was doing a peace sign.
Oh man, right behind my ears.
Yeah.
We see a place here across the street that's called Charm Bakery. And it looks like they've got a picture of a banh mi out front. So we're gonna go check it out and see if they have one. Because this is the first place, with the exception of one little spot outside of the Bến Thành Market, but they were trying to charge 200,000 dong for their banh mi's, and that feels a little steep. So we're gonna see what this place has to offer. If they're a bakery, I have to imagine that their bread is fantastic. Interesting side note, banh mi just means bread. If you order just a banh mi, they typically know that you want the sandwich, but technically banh mi is just a little short, like, hoagie roll basically by itself. I didn't know that until today. We just gotta wait to cross the street.
Oh, they close it.
It's this push.
Here, right?
Here?
Yes. Thank you.
Xin chào.
So now you can enjoy the best sandwich in Saigon, and I promise you.
Thank you. Oh, it's cool. You can get it however you want. The people that work here are lovely. She promised us that this is going to be the best banh mi in Ho Chi Minh City, so I'm excited to find out. We ended up going with the special charm banh mi, which is a special kind of baked pork. We got it with all of the veggies, so we're very, very excited. It's pretty cool. On the menu, they tell you how to say certain words. You can customize the sandwich however you want. They tell you how to say, like, if you don't want cilantro, it'll say, like, no cilantro, and then they'll say it in Vietnamese. There's actually a sign over here, too, that says roast pork, and apparently that is Viet Kiao Quai. Tell me if I'm saying that right, please. We can watch them make the sandwiches right in front of us, and they look delicious. So, check it out. This cost 60,000 dong, so pretty good deal. Definitely more pricey than on the streets, but the quality is there. You can really, really tell. That is amazing. You really taste the cilantro. It's very fresh. The pork is cooked perfectly. It is so good. And this might be the best mango smoothie I've ever had in my life. Oh my gosh, so good.
So that banh mi may very well have been the perfect sandwich. It was fantastic. So definitely check out Charm Bakery if you have a chance and you're in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. One of the best sandwiches I've ever eaten. For now, we're gonna go see some sights and check things out before it gets too dark. Yeah.
I didn't even realize. This is beautiful.
So we're in Saigon Square right now, and this building is impressive. And this little like square out in front of us, which we're about to go walk through, is really cool.
It's really beautiful.
It is. And this breeze and shade feels amazing.
This is definitely a bustling city.
Ho Chi Minh City is not what I expected, but in the best way possible, just because I expected it to be crazy and overwhelming and like we were gonna get the most culture shock we've ever had, but I don't think it's like that.
I think coming from Bangkok, it kind of prepared us for this in a little way. But yeah, I agree. I had more culture shock going to Huai Zai in Laos than I did coming here.
Yeah, it's a beautiful city. It's a perfect mixture of old and new. It's got a very vibrant culture that we've seen so far, and we just can't wait to explore more of it.
Let's go do it.
Yeah.
Baby, you should let me alone.
Mike is taking pictures of this adorable little family behind me. So I'm just sitting here on the steps at City Hall. Really beautiful building. Definitely see the French influence. It was built at the start of the 20th century and is currently used as the People's Committee, and there's also a court inside. Tourists aren't allowed to go inside, but since the grounds are so beautiful, it is kind of a tourist hotspot known for its photo ops. And that's the man himself, Ho Chi Minh.
right here is the Saigon Opera House, the Opera de Saigon. It was built in 1897 and used as an opera house for the next 60 years or so. In 1975, they started using it as an opera house again. They did reface the building in 1995, but it is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know a whole lot about opera. It's not really my thing. It definitely transports you to a more European vibe. This is one of the places that everybody says stop and see when you're in Ho Chi Minh City, so we had to come check it out. But we're not going to see any opera today, so let's keep moving.
We're in kind of the like ritzy part of town. There's a Louis Vuitton, there's a Cartier, there's all these like fancy places.
One of the things that we've noticed about a lot of cities in Southeast Asia is they don't really come alive until nighttime. Maybe we'll just kind of wander around and explore and wait until it gets a little bit darker out to see why the city is so crazy and hectic.
Yeah.
At the lovely Saigon River. This place is gorgeous. There's tons of cruise ships, there's party barges, there's like a pirate ship with dragon wings. This city is beautiful.
This building behind me is the Hotel Majestic. It was built in 1925. It's obviously got the French architecture. It's also got a central courtyard, and it's one of the historic buildings on Dong Khoi, which is the street that we were just on. It also meets the Saigon River, which is right behind Mike, and this place is amazing.
It's really getting too much, but I can't pull back. Though I try to resist, I can't fight this. And no one makes me feel like you do. When no one sets my body on fire, and no one gives me shivers like you.
Ashley is taking me to Bùi Viện, which is a walking street, but that's where things are supposed to get kind of crazy. So we're gonna head there now and check it out. Here we are at Bùi Viện, one of the most famous streets in Ho Chi Minh City. It's known as kind of like a party bar street. There's clubs that line the whole area, tons of loud music, dancers and performances. We're not really huge partiers, but this is one of those spots you kind of have to check out when you're in Saigon.
There are lots of people trying to get you into their establishments. They will touch you, so just something to be aware of. It doesn't bother us too much, but it is a little weird. Really fun spot, so we're gonna go see what it's like.
There's so many people trying to get you to come to their place for their happy hour special. We've seen buy one, get one free cocktail. Beers advertised as low as 20,000 dong. The club game is strong here though. I keep seeing all these street banh mi's, and I kind of think I want to get another one so I can compare like a cafe banh mi or a bakery banh mi to a street banh mi.
Yeah.
Oh, that feels lovely, thank you. Oh yeah, no, come on.
Thank you.
It's got grilled pork. Can I have one?
Chili.
Yes, please. It's gonna be a delicious banh mi.
Smells good.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Thank you.
Ooh, it's so good. It's so toasty. Come on.
Come on. I'm super excited about this one. Street banh mi goes on the street this time. 30,000 dong, so just about $1.25. A little bit different than the one we had in the cafe earlier, but I'm very excited to try it out. Looks like it's got, oh, that's daikon radish, and then it's got basil and cucumber and chilies and chili sauce. All right. Oh yeah. This one is super good. The meat is very tender and flavorful. The chilies have a nice kick to them. And that daikon radish adds like a little bit of a crunch and a little bit of a cleanness to it. This one doesn't feel as elevated as the one we had from Charm Bakery. but I might like it a little bit better. I feel like the pork in this one is a little bit better. It's really, really killer. You should try it. Perfect way to end a long day. We've got some tiger beers, and then we're gonna probably head home and call it a night. This place is super crazy. We're very excited to be here. I feel like day one's been pretty solid. We've gotten a lot of moving done, and we both got our rings closed. Yeah, which is awesome. So
Ho Chi Minh City is a super cool city. I like it.
For sure.
It's really overwhelming, but like not in a bad way.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Cheers! We're making friends already. This place is great.
We've had an amazing first day in Ho Chi Minh City. The people have been so welcoming. The food is phenomenal.
If this is just a taste of what Vietnam has to offer, we have so much fun in store for the next 30 days, and we couldn't be more excited. Give this video a like if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel to see more content on Vietnam and Southeast Asia. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.
On the next episode of Mike and Ashley.